run to the airport, and now I'm heading back into town from there. I guess I pressed record, or I didn't press record, and it didn't record, and I thought I was recording. I had the frame in, and I had everything going on, and it was working fine. And then suddenly something else came on the screen of my phone rather than what I was supposedly recording. Anyway, it's Monday morning. The time is now 4:24. I don't know how much money I got on, but at 1 o'clock or so, I had about $285. So who knows? Between between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, I had no business. I was sleeping in a parking lot after watching a video. Well, actually, the video put me to sleep. And yeah, I'm really tired because I didn't get enough sleep yesterday, and I was exhausted before I came to work. I didn't feel like going to work at all. Well, now that I had a bit of sleep, I feel a little better. So now I'm heading back into town after taking someone to the airport. Is there anything else I wanted to say? No, not really. I think I'm going to take it easy. I might do a few short trips to take people to work in the morning, but hey, if I can sleep again, that would be the bonus. That would be the top. Okay, well, I've got 4 more nights to go this week, I suppose. Okay, I'm on my way home after working all Monday night, and it was a little slow to start the first couple hours, but then it got busy between 8 and midnight. Now, by midnight, I had about $200 on, and it took until 6 to have another $90 on. So I did $290 or so, which I'm not complaining about. It was all right. So now I'm walking home. I washed the car, detailed the interior, and shortly after getting home, I will have to go out again and head to the chiropractor to get my my spine realigned and my neck stretched. And it's one thing after another. It's always one thing after another. I'm looking forward to the Whiskey Festival this coming weekend. Hopefully I don't have any brush-ins with the security guards, because I don't know. It was a whiskey festival. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that event. And where am I? I can't see where I am. Oh, here I am. All right. Well, with this bright light flashing or shining right in my face, I can't really see where I am. Okay. Oh, there's somebody walking a dog. Anyway, it was a successful enough night, and I got a lot of opportunities to watch videos and go to sleep in the morning, which was nice. I feel much better rested than I have for a while. Anyway, until next time. Well, here we go again. It is now 4:45 in the morning on a Wednesday. So I've got about $250 on. It was mostly a quiet night. I had all kinds of opportunity to watch videos and go to sleep. And I'm not complaining about that at all, because the other 2 nights of the week so far have been rather on the busier side. And I don't mind taking it slow. I still got 250 on, so that means I got more than 100 in my pocket, which is all right and acceptable. Yeah. Very all right and acceptable. I had hookers going to see their customers. I had homeless people taking all their bags with them from a homeless shelter to go to a car to sleep in the car. I had one guy who lived in a homeless shelter bring a whole bunch of stuff home from Walmart. I had, yeah, all kinds of things. Nothing that really is extreme. No really big story tonight. I just mostly rested and fell asleep watching videos, and yeah, that kind of thing. So now I've got 3 nights to go this week, and it's raining now, and it's windy, and it's yucky January weather. Yeah, 3 nights to go. This is one of those nights where the energy is all wrong. It was real busy, really busy, one right after another before midnight, or before 10:30, 11 o'clock, then it got quiet. Then I was sent to an address on the gorge. I went there, and I tried calling the customer, and I got a voicemail. Okay, so the guy didn't answer his phone, but then I get a call from him using the automated driver's line. So I get called, and he says, where are you? I said, I'm at 215 Gorge East, exactly where I was sent to. And he says, I don't see you. I say, well, where are you? He says, I'm at the merger on Gorge East. I don't understand, I said. What is the merger? To me, a merge is like where you enter a highway. There's no such thing on Gorge East. Anyway, he says, I don't see you. I said, well, I'm at 215 Gorge East, like where I was sent. He says, I am at the merger of Gorge East. Well, to me, that means nothing. So I said, what is it close to? He says, Days Inn. I said, okay, fine. I go to Days Inn. Next thing is, they want to go 2 blocks. So we go 2 blocks. And I drop him off there. And he says, well, 2 of us are going on from here. I said, okay, fine. So one of the people wants to pay up to there. It's $5. Okay, fine. I charged him $5 on the Interac machine. Why is this traffic light not changing? Oh, okay. I wasn't on the close enough to the line. Oh my goodness. They have these antiquated sensors that don't work properly. It should know if there's a car nearby, not exactly on the dime. Anyway, so the one passenger pays $5 for the two of them, and the other two are back in. He says, "Can you clear the meter?" I say, "Well, what for? It'll cost you more." He says, "Clear the meter." Okay, fine. I clear the meter from the $5 that's on it, and it charges him $3.36 again to start, rather than the whole fare minus the $5 that the other people paid. I said, "Well, it'll just cost you more if you start the meter again." He says, "I don't accept charity." I said, "It's not charity. We're still on the same trip." Anyway, this is the kind of energy I'm dealing with tonight. Everything is sort of contrary. Things are just like swimming upstream the whole time. It's just whacked. I just want to sit in the parking lot for a little while and not get sent on another trip for like half an hour. Just leave me alone. Let me relax a little bit, because I'm all wound up right now. The time is 1:21 in the morning. If anything memorable happens, I'll come back and let you know what it's like at the end. I was so tired that I was watching a video and fell asleep somewhere around 5:20, 5:30. Then I woke up at 6 o'clock sharp. Now I'm just leaving the car wash. It's 6:19. I had a lot of trips. I had a lot of short trips. That means I worked pretty hard. And then I was just so exhausted that I fell asleep for the last half hour or maybe a little more of my shift. Well, now it's over. I have well over 300 somewhere. I'm not sure exactly how much. I haven't counted it yet, but I'm on my way to the bank now to deposit some of the cash, but not all, just some. Yeah. And then a quick detail of the interior. Should take me no more than about 10 minutes. And then fueling up and dropping the car off where the owner will pick it up when he gets around to picking it up. And that's all for the Wednesday night. One more night to go this week. The time is now 5:26 on a Friday morning. The Thursday night was a long one, especially the first half before midnight. It was one trip after another, non-stop, go, go, go. As soon as you let one out, it was time to go rush and get another one. And we were short drivers the way it looks, because I was getting sent long distances to get the next ones. And that was because, well, there was no car anywhere near where the trip was. Then for a while, until about, I don't know, 3 o'clock. Yeah. A couple times it got slower after midnight anyway. And I went to sleep a number of times. Every time I would start to watch a video, I'd start to watch a video and I'd go to sleep. And I'd be asleep until this thing started chiming at me to give me another call. And so that's the way that went. The last customer was somebody from a homeless shelter who had a walker, and when I grabbed the walker there was something sticky on it. It smells like butterscotch. And so she went with her walker into the convenience store and bought a whole bunch of sticky sweet goodies, ice cream, and I don't know what else. Junk food, basically. And I waited for her and waited for her. And in the end, when we got back to the homeless shelter with all her stuff, which incidentally spilt all over the pavement because the paper bag broke when she was bringing it out on her walker. So we had to pick up all that stuff, put it back in the bag that was ripped, and take it back to the place. And finally, when we got back to the place, the fare was $18.90. So here she is counting out her $5 bill and her toonies and her loonies and her quarters and her dimes and her nickels. And what did I get? $18.45. And it was $18.90 on the clock. She said, I can put the rest on my credit card. I said, for 45 cents, get out of here. Gotta make you wonder. I did get some good tips, though. I did get some really good tips. You know, I had like a $7 fare and she gave me 15 bucks. I had another one which was about $12. She gave me 20. You know, things like that. That's the way it's supposed to go. But shorting me 45 cents because that's all the nickels and dimes you got. I don't understand homeless people or those who live in homeless shelters who are homeful now but would be homeless if not for the shelters. Yeah. I hope yours is better than mine.